Socially anxious people tend to prefer text over voice calls because it makes them feel like they're in control of the social situation and ultimately how they're being perceived by the other party. But what happens when that social anxiety actually blends in and becomes texting anxiety? Now what do you do?
I'm hoping that somebody else can relate to this and make me feel a little bit less crazy. But does anyone else get legitimate, very strong anxiety when it comes to texting and calling people back or like any type of digital communication? Even like DMs and comments, it's really hard for me to respond to them. People always think that I'm being super dramatic when I say that I have a hard time texting and calling back, but no, it's a legitimate source of anxiety. It makes my heart pump and my chest tightens. And because that process is so stressful and takes so long for me, sometimes it takes me days or even weeks to figure out what I want to say to someone. And because so much time has passed, I feel even more guilty, and that makes me not want to respond even more because it causes more stress.
Texting is super difficult. And it's so stressful. There's just so many things that can be perceived the wrong way.
So then, like, all of a sudden, he hits me with the ... You know what that is?
The little bubble.
The little bubble.
That you know they're writing something, but it feels like they're writing a novel instead of a text message.
Right, for like 3 minutes, and guess what the response was?
What?
Okay.
Not respond than put K, okay?
K means you're fucked. K means you're fucked. K means you're fucked. K means you're fucked.
K, 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 K.
I'm gonna tell you this because I wish someone had told me this. If you get automatically defensive or triggered by something, you need to investigate that trigger. Your triggers literally highlight what inside of you needs healing or exploration.
What causes us the uncomfortable feeling is not the anxiety in our minds, but it's actually the alarm that is stored in our body. This alarm stems from unresolved childhood trauma. We need to view the anxiety as our younger selves asking us to be heard, seen, and validated. So next time you feel the anxiety coming up, you need to talk to it as if it's your younger self.
You have to become friends with it. You have to embrace it, embrace it, embrace it.
K, K, K.
K means you're fucked. K means you're fucked.
K is the worst response you can ever get. K is the worst response you can ever get. K is the worst response you can ever get. K is the worst response you can ever get.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
My day with the Kellogg's Special K breakfast.
you. Coffee, juice. Good for you. High protein Special K cereal. Good for you.
If you're a millennial or like 90s Gen Z, please tell me if you remember this. The Special K diet.
I lost a ton of weight this quarantine, and of course I'm going to share with you guys how I did it. It wasn't from exercising, it was actually from the Special K diet.
I'm telling y'all, Special K hits different.
All the meals I eat in a day for people who like to try, but not that hard.
I'm sure you're wondering, isn't there a lot of sugar in Special K? And the answer is no, because it's ketamine. It's ketamine. It's ketamine. It's ketamine. It's ketamine. 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 Ketamine.
I'm going to talk to you about one of my favorite drugs ever, and that would be yield ketamine. Makes my icy heart very, very happy. I love it so much.
And I guess in small doses is good for anxiety. So I've never, I did ketamine once and I did too much. So I don't know, like I don't remember. I mean, I remember just being paralyzed. So, you know, I just don't know if I'm ready for ayahuasca yet. So I guess we're going to do ketamine.
With ketamine, we see a regrowth in the interconnectedness and number of these synapses to connect with each other.
The best way to raise your vibration and get closer to your soul is facing your shadow self.
Fuck off pie. And some fuck yous.
At first it is unconscious until we become aware that it's there.
You're gonna want to stir it all together and shove it up your ass.
Recognizing your shadow self is the hardest part.
Do I respond too quickly? Are they ignoring me? Why have they read my text and not replied? I spelt a word wrong.
What's going on?
Is someone not texting you back? Are you overthinking because someone's not texting you back? Are you getting anxious because of it? It's a shit feeling. Chances are they're busy, or maybe they just don't want to talk to you.
I've had anxiety when I've been waiting for a text. I've had anxiety when I've been waiting for a text.
So next time you feel the anxiety coming up, you need to talk to it as if it's your younger self.
What if you had it all, but nobody to call? Maybe then you'd know me.
Okay, now I realize I'm in a dream. So how you figure out, well, actually,